Trails is one of the longest running JRPG series out there, and did you know that every game has its own opening? Some of them even rivaling my favorite anime openings. And today we're gonna rank them and we're gonna put them in their place. Obviously, this video will contain spoilers as openings contain spoilers, so you have been warned. Without further ado, let's start with Trails in the Sky FC. Now, personally, this is like one of the hardest ones to rank. It's a 3-minute instrumental, and it doesn't really sound like an opening, nor does it feel like an opening. For me, musically, this is like bottom of the bunch. Now, I would put it in C tier, but because of all the legacy and how it's the first opening, I will put it in B tier, okay? That's my middle ground with you guys, so I'll put it in B tier. Next up is Trails in the Sky SC. Now this is a fire opening. Holy shit. Sky SC is the actual reason I play a game's opening before every play session. The opening sets the vibes, it sets the stakes, and this one does that so well. S tier for Sky SC. Damn. It's gonna be tough to beat this opening. Or is it? Trails in the Sky third. Now, aside from being a Kevin stan and also being a Sky third stan, it's my favorite Trails game. It's just a great opening. The visuals might not be as great as Sky SC. It's a little bit lighter on the visuals, but the song is a banger. While the first Sky opening might have been a bit weak in my opinion, the other two very much make up for it. And Sky third goes into S tier above Sky SC. Trails from Zero. Now, here's gonna be a hot take. I don't really care for this opening. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the Crossbell arc. Okay, I enjoyed it. But this opening just doesn't get me excited to play the game. It didn't really set a mood for me. So my hot take for the day is going to be B tier for Trails from Zero. Trails to AZURE. Now this opening sets the mood. You get Lloyd just standing there in the rain, acting all moody. You know shit is about to go down. And this is an opening you can catch yourself humming to. Now, while it doesn't reach the status of S tier for me, it slots nicely into A tier. Trails of Cold Steel. Now, I know this opening is meant to be nostalgic on purpose, but damn it, it works, okay? It got me nostalgic for the game, and I only played it like 4 months ago. Cold Steel 1 is all about the good old times, and this opening perfectly captures the good old times. So what more can you ask from your opening? I just can't live with myself if I were to rate this opening too low, so I will be putting it in A tier, right behind Trails to AZURE. Trails of Cold Steel 2. Now, if you've seen my first Trails video, this won't come as a surprise, but I didn't like Trails of Cold Steel 2. That doesn't mean I don't like its opening, though. No, it does. B tier. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Now the next two entries are actually pretty unique, as we finally got real anime openings with real animations. And Cold Steel 3 is one of my favorite Trails games. So that can only mean one thing really. Banger opening. The visuals are good, the song is great, and the opening just got me excited for the rest of the series. S tier opening. And we'll slot it right between Sky SC and third. Trails of Cold Steel 4. Talking about openings that know how to set a mood, Cold Steel 4 might be regarded as the Mickey Mouse game, but you never know watching this opening. You get all the airships from the different alliances flying in together, the whole sequence with Reen and the hair turning white. Holy peak. I'd listen to this opening every single time before I boot up the game. This is the lock-in opening. S tier, right ahead of Cold Steel 3. Trails into Reverie. Okay, so here's a unique entry. Reverie was the first opening that switched to the in-game engine for the visuals opposed to animation, and it honestly worked. There's no more weird scenarios where the characters don't actually look like the characters, you know, Cold Steel 3. Now, I've seen people online rate this one harshly, but I personally enjoy it. Okay, it might not be the best opening, but it's good. So I was really torn between putting this in high A tier and low S tier, but I decided on high A tier. Trails through Daybreak. Banger, banger, banger. S tier, but where in S tier? Number 1 slot, baby. There it goes. At this point, I was like 7 months into the series, and Trails through Daybreak just felt different. It felt like the series was reinventing itself, and the opening just shows that so well for me. I don't know if it's just the overall feeling of the opening, but damn, I play that all the time before I booted up the game. I can't count how many times I've heard this opening. Best opening, it won't be getting top today. Top of S tier. Trails through Daybreak 2. Daybreak 2 is a tough one to rank. While the graphics are great, I'm just torn on the song. Is this an S tier opening or is this a B tier opening? I really actually couldn't decide. And while it's still a great opening, ultimately it doesn't compare to Daybreak 1 at all. So I'll be putting Daybreak 2 in A tier. Kai no Kiseki. Now, I personally had to wait a few weeks before I could jump into Kai. Trails is a lot of money, guys. So I was just sitting there spamming the song over and over again. And while it might not be the best sounding opening, the visuals are great. That one scene with Altina looking at the camera, that got me. That got me pumped to play the game. High A tier for Kai no Kiseki just for the visuals alone. And there we have it. That's all the ratings. I hope I didn't make anyone too mad, and I really hope someone out there agrees with me. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more Trails content. Otherwise, this was Ethanime, and I'll see you in the next one.